Welcome back to my channel. I'm Suzanne, and this is going to be eyeshadow declutter. I've kind of got inspired by the Pan That palette, which I put up before this, I'm pretty sure, or maybe not, I don't remember. So I realized I'm just hanging on to stuff, and I'm not going to finish all these, and I don't have that interest in finishing them anymore. So I'm not going with I think the majority of panners that finish everything. I'm not buying like I used to at all. And if I do buy some stuff, it's not the higher end stuff. Not that a lot of these are higher end, but some of them were at the time. So anyway, I will stop rambling and we'll get into it. I have my cardboard so I can block the mirror on a lot of these. Why don't we do the singles first? As I go through the year, they're going to be random declutters because I want to get my cat's huffing back there. I want to get use on some of these before I decide. Let me zoom out a little bit because it's a little close. So a while back, Tarte had a sale, and this is a while back. It's several years. So I picked these guys up, and they're very hard to read. This is it's a chrome paint shadow pot, and this is in Frosé. Yeah, and that happened. You could see these. I think these were more of a compact pressed, and it's just not working anymore. So yeah, that's definitely going. And give me a second to clean that up. Okay, I kind of got some of that Frosé off the palettes. There's still some around here. I'll clean it up after. The other one is a pretty one. What is this? Wild at Heart. Again, don't wear it. I am not tipping it over. And you can see there, it's just, that's the way it should be. I don't know what happened first. I guess I just tried out. So that's going to go. Should swatch these. Maybe it'd be interesting if I can get my hand. See, my nail's a little too long for this, so I don't care. So I'm just going to dig in it because it's not going anywhere except the garbage. So that is Wild at Heart, which is nice. Too close. I don't think I'm going to keep these containers. I keep some that I'm getting rid of just to reuse for some things, but I don't really repot a lot, or repanel, repot, whatever you call it, a lot of things anymore. So I am in my declutter less stuff era. This is Frosé. And then the last one I'm getting rid of all of them. This is citrine. Sorry, it's very hard to read. And I find the pots very hard to get into. My nails are usually long. That's very pigmented. And I don't like really dipping my fingers in there, but some of these are hard to get out with a brush, so. And I have some micellar water here, so I'm going to clean my hand. Okay, did a quick clean with some micellar water. So here we have some 2-color pops, Super Shocks. I'm finding these just dry out on me, and some of them are just too glittery. I have not bought any new ones. This In Harmony, it's an ultra glitter. Hand's a little damp from the micellar water, so I'll try not to. It's got glitter all over me from the Tarte. I am sorry, I'm way too close. So it's a yellow, which I've got other yellows that I like. There's actually a ColourPop yellow that I have that I prefer. This one is Ember, another ultra glitter. I don't know. I just went on a free-for-all buying some of this stuff, and one year I ended up getting I don't know if it was for Christmas or what, but it was a big collection of them, and half of them came in broken from Ulta, and a lot of them have been decluttered. So that's Ember. I just don't wear a lot of these colors anymore. I've been going very neutral, which I guess maybe it's an age thing. I don't know. Everybody's different. This is a colored rain. This I had from Ipsy, so this is super old. This isn't Glamour. Yeah, especially made by Ipsy for colored rain. Doesn't make sense, really, does it? Usually colored rain make it for Ipsy. It's okay. Again, not It's not bad. I don't need it. I want to work on the big palettes and get those out of the way, which we are going into next. Now, the one I just filmed, and it may be up after this because I don't know. It's the Pan That palette, and it's the Too Faced Bonbons. I'm just putting the thing over the mirror, so this is what it looks like. I'm probably just going to put it up before this, and that way it's no spoilers if anybody cares. I don't know. So I got good use out of it. I'm happy. I did really like this palette. My sister still has this palette. It's probably close to untouched, but I told her I don't want it, so I'm assuming she got rid of it because I just don't want to replace another old palette with another old palette. So, and the new Too Faced doesn't do anything for me. The new, I guess it's new owners, and they haven't done anything for me in a while, unfortunately. Another Too Faced. This is White Peach. This has a couple colors in here that I do like. I used this in, I think it was Project 10 Uses or No Pan Deck of Panning, one of them. And I just decided it's not worth keeping for the couple of Sweet Fig and Fuzzy. I don't know. Maybe before I let it go. See, this is the problem. This is where I go back and forth. I don't really need these, so now I'm just going to let it go. So let me gather my thoughts. I don't like peach ice. It's too glittery. So it's glistening peach. This creme de la peach is just a matte orange with glitter. So really the only ones you can see I got Pan there, Fuzzy, Peach Cream. Peach Sorbet is not bad, but I'm just not really using these. And on the grid, I don't use the dark. Me in high school, yep, I had an Avon one that was that color, and I just did my entire eye. So yeah, that's going. This is BH. This was a gift from my sister years ago. This is Cool Stone, the Marble Collection. And BH, as I think most of us know, are no longer. And it's pretty. These two look alike, but they're not. And it's kind of chunky, I guess you would say. So you could see the slight difference. This one's a little more purple or blue or whatever. But I'm not really wearing these anymore. And it's basically the same thing for all the palettes. I'm not going to be very inspiring with what I say, but let's go with this Too Faced. This one, I'm actually surprised I decided to get rid of. This is Sparkling Pineapple. This is very old, as usual. It's a theme. And my favorite color is this. Actually, I don't even know what it's called because I think it's Passports and Pineapples. This one I'm actually considering depotting, or I'm probably just going to end up scraping it into a container because I'm not good at depotting and I don't have any idea how to get this apart. The rest, this is chunky. These are nice, but this is ridiculous. This just falls out everywhere. You could see. Again, might be due to age, but this is hard panning. So yeah, this one is absolutely gorgeous. I do love this shade. And you can see it's like a duochrome. So that one, I think I will use that up and then just get rid of the container. I have the two others that I'm hanging on to for now that went with that collection. Might as well finish off the Too Faced. This is the Pumpkin Spice. I used this in, I think it was Project 10 Uses, and it was a struggle. Just not the colors that I like anymore. And I really don't like these shimmer glitters. Again, chunky. Could be the age. I don't remember when this came out. And even the browns I didn't really care for. So it's sad because it didn't get that much use. I mean, you could tell most of them aren't really disturbed. But I'm not going to use it, and there's no point in hanging on to it for hoping to move in a few years. And I'm in a declutter mood. I'm just tired of having a bunch of stuff around the house, to be honest with you. This is from Flower. This is the Jungle Lights. I kept buying these. I don't know why. This one came from Ulta. It's a theme. And you could see this one shattered and it got everywhere. And I just don't care. I'm not using that one. ColourPop Baroque. It's pretty. It's hardly used. It's too dark. I tend to be heavy-handed and go too dark to begin with. So this doesn't help because it's very pigmented, and I would like to say smoky eye, but I don't have the skill, so I probably just look like I have a black eye. The last one for now is from ColourPop also. It's Lavish. I tried really hard to, I can't get that open, really hard to like this one, but I did. And this was one of their glitters, which I dug out because it was just, it just looks like, actually looks like snow, which we do have. And the other colors I couldn't get into. I don't know if it's the tone. They look kind of cool to me, but it could be warm. I'm not great with colors. So there's really nothing. I mean, that's very chalky. So there's really nothing with this palette that I find redeemable. So I'm going to be doing a few of these as I go through my collection. And there will be more. Just trying to wipe my hand. There will be more of the project, especially like 10 uses, so I can decide what I'm going to get rid of. So there'll probably be more declutters throughout the upcoming year. And probably not much coming in. I'm going to use what I have, and then if I happen to run out of something or everything's just too old, I may purchase some stuff, but I'm trying to keep it low key. So that is it for this one. I will be probably working on lipsticks or something next. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next video.